See that? Oh yeah.
Good one.
That's a good one. Alright you guys, I wanted to point something out to you that is actually pretty common in a lot of my sites. By this point in time you should already know that. But you know, this was the site of the homestead right here. The house, the cabin stood right over there. The barn stood right in here. But as you can see here behind me, there is nothing to indicate a house ever stood here. We think the house was burned during the Civil War. But the artifacts that you've already seen predate the Civil War and predate it by quite a bit. In fact, most of the buttons don't go past the 1830s. But you know, when you're doing research, sometimes you have to fully rely on the research to tell you that something stood there. This family, the roads here locally are named after this family, so they were a prominent family, but they were a very early family. All right, you guys, I just pulled the plug, popped it out. It's iron. And you know what? Could that be a piece of a knife? This is the blade here. I think that's what that is. I think that's a piece of an old knife. And right there's the house site. Right here's the barn, so it would be fitting if that is a piece of knife. If it's not, you tell me what you think that is, but that looks like a piece of knife to me. All right, you guys, I got a good hit here. It's a little jumpy. So let's dig that up right there. Let's see if we got it now. All right. Okay, here's what I pulled out of there. It looks like a piece of a kettle. Maybe a kettle pot. See that straight edge right there? It's kind of thin, so I would say that this is part of a pot. And I wonder if there's more of it down there. Let's see. Nope, we got it. So that was it. This kind of stuff tells a story. It's old. I mean, it's 200 years old, older than that even. That's pretty cool. All right, you guys, I popped the plug, pulled it out, and I see it. It's right here. Can you see that? Now, I know to some of you this is not a treasure, but to me it is. This is awesome. All right, that is a kettle pot lid right there. And the house stood right here, right there. The barn stood right here. This is a kettle pot lid. And does this speak pioneer? Yes, it does. Does it speak old? Yes, it does. Could it be in that time period? I absolutely believe so. So that is an awesome relic right there. Hey, you guys, I got a good find. I just found that pot lid right over there. And I had a great signal here. I didn't show the dig. It's very, very muddy. But I found a good signal. And I pulled it out, and I haven't touched it yet, but I'll let you guys see it. See that? Looky there. Oh, that is an awesome artifact. It's got some patina on there. Of course, this is muddy, so when at the end of the video, I put all the finds on there, and I typically have them already cleaned up. And if I know what they are, I put what they are. So That is a fantastic find. I am tickled to death. I am literally on the house site right here. This site has been pounded, I've been told, and it has been. You guys have seen it. It's been pounded. But there are still artifacts here to find, and I am tickled to death over that. All right, I got a hit right here. It's a little choppy. It could be iron. I don't know. I'll let you guys listen to it. 19 to 21. Let's see if it's close to the surface. Right there. It's a coin or a button. You want to come over and take a look? This is the owner, you guys. I've been talking to him. His name's Michael. He's Michael Sr. Yeah. Say hello to everyone, Michael.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay. It is a button. Yep, that's what that is. That is a flat button. Yeah, I'll have to clean that up. I believe this is tomback. And this button here will date until the 1700s, pre-1810.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool? That's awesome. I think I found another button. You guys are going to see it here in a minute. Very, very teeny tiny, very small. I'm not sure 100% that it is a button, but I'm going to let you guys take a look. See it there? Is it a button? Is it a furniture tack? It is a button. I can feel the shank on it right there. All right, so let me clean this up a little bit. I'm going to toothpick it, maybe brush it, and I'll bring you guys right back. All right, you guys, this is as clean as I can get it, and you can see it kind of has that tomback look to it. That is the shank right there. And you can see how that shank is offset. So that's my 1, 2, 3, 4th button on the day. All right, let's keep going. All right, you guys, I popped a shallow plug right here, pulled it out, and I found that other button just right over there. And this isn't a very high tone. It's a 12-13. So let's see what we got here. Let me pinpoint it. Right there. All right, let's take a look. Well, I know exactly what this is. This is a garter clip, a female garter clip. Whoop. This is actually the second one I found here. So I'm going to clean that up. I'll bring you guys right back so you can take a look at it. But that's exactly what that is. That is for a stocking, a female stocking, to hold them up. They call those garter clips. So here is that garter buckle that I found. And this is the second garter buckle, the exact same size. Looks just like it. All right, let's keep going. I'm here with Michael. We're just sitting here chit-chatting away. Had a great signal. I dug it, and I think it's good. And one of the theories was this house could have burned down during the Civil War. I think I might have a connection to it. Let's take a look. Right here. See that? Oh, yeah.
Good one.
That's a good one. It's a fired one. You can see where it's been fired right there. Can you believe that? All right, you guys. I'm tickled to death.
Yeah.
Civil War, house burned down. Could have been. Might be some truth to that.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. I'll let you listen. I popped the plug. It's a 21 to 23. It's right over here in this plug. Oh, right there it is. I see it right off the bat. Do you guys see that? It is a flat button with, it looks like the shank is still on it. Boy, my hands are muddy. Let me pull that back so you guys can see that. Let me clean this up a little bit and I'll bring you guys right back. My guess is anywhere prior to 1810, but if there's writing on the back, then we know that it's going to be between 1810 and 1835. That's a great find. All right, you guys, here's the plug, pulled it out. Actually, Michael found this. And it's lead, and we sat there and we looked at it. And I cleaned it up, and it's actually round. And it's folded back on itself right there. And what I told Michael is, I'm going to clean this up. It's been folded back. I think this is a lead button, is what I think that is. So I think when I clean it up, we'll be able to tell for sure. I think it's a lead button. Way to go! All right, you guys, I'll pop the plug. It's right there. It's 22 to 25. It tells me that this is going to be brass. Right there. Okay, right there. What is it? What is it? Man, my hands are so muddy. It looks pretty good. Let me, I mean, it could be a harmonica piece. It could be a buckle of sorts. Let me clean this up a little bit. And I'll bring you guys back. All right, you guys, I cleaned it up a little bit. What do you think? I think it is a suspender buckle. Maybe a suspender clip of sorts. You think that's what it could be? You can see here where it's kind of riveted and attached to cloth. I think it goes to clothing, but it's kind of thick too. Can you see that? Can you see how thick that is? I don't know, but it's old. And everything I've been digging has been everything here in about a 20-yard radius of where the house sat. So this definitely is associated with that house. All right, let's keep going.
And I'm running on Pro coins.
Pro coins.
You know, that way it eliminates a lot. And I don't have a lot of sensitivity on it.
Okay, Michael and I, we're actually testing out our machines, and we have been on several different holes. I thought I'd film this one. It's not a great sound, but it's repeatable. I popped the plug. Michael, pull over it. It's in the plug. All right, what's it reading on your machine? Jumpy?
It's jumpy from 55 to 70.
From 55 to 70. Okay, let's see what it is on my Mind Lab. Wait a minute. Solids anywhere from 14 to 17, which to me is brass. I think it's going to be brass. It's going to be right in here. Let's see what it is. Now I think it's small. Whatever it is, it's going to be small. But I think it's going to be brass. Is that it? No, it's down in there.
Yeah.
The ground's getting froze a little bit. All right. Cut it out. You see it? Is that it? That's it right there. All right, Michael, let's see what this is. All right. All right. Yeah, I got my muddy hand. Sorry, you guys. It's muddy out here, isn't it?
It is.
All right. Michael, I'm going to have you hold this for a second. Let me get my brush out. We may not ever know what it is. It is brass, so if it were if it were lead, it would be white from this age and time period. But I'm going to clean that up. But now that we got it out of the ground, let's see what it sounds like on your machine.
Sure.
All right. All right, so now that we got it out of the ground, cleaned up, let's see what it reads. Okay. Still, same fuzzy.
60 to, it's right there, 67.
67.
To 68.
Okay.
I think there's more stuff around it too.
Yep. Yep. So we know it's a good piece of metal. We just don't know what it is yet, but I'm certain that that's brass, and when I get it cleaned up, we'll find out what it is. So that's the difference between the Mine Lab, because the Mine Lab is a clear, crisp sound. Yeah. Don't you think so?
I think so.
And then the Pro, it tends to jump and it's kind of scratchy.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Popped the plug, pulled it out. All right, let me show you. It's right here. And it's hollow. Put you guys up here. That's what that is. It's like a little rouge container.
Yep.
When I clean that up, I might be able to get it to where we can open it. There's nothing in it, it's empty.
Yeah.
But pretty neat. It's from the lady of the house.
Yep.
That's what that is.
Found all our other delicates.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna have to do the wrap up at my house. I am running really late. And so, sorry, I'm gonna do a wrap up, but it's gonna be at my house and it's gonna be after I get the artifacts all cleaned up. All right, we'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thank you. We had fun. I hope you guys had fun too. We'll see you later.